Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ellison Cruz and welcome back to more Tetris Effect Connected. We are going to continue right off the cusp of the last episode, mostly because I do find a bit of joy in playing this game and having just, wet our beaks into journey mode and area 1, doing all this fantastic stuff. Got ourselves an SS rank. I am now ready to head into area 2. So, if you couldn't have already ascertained, any movement or action or adjustment that you happen to make, it will elicit a musical response, and in some circumstances, depending on what level you're playing, they can be really pleasant, like this one, but other times they can be real ear sore, and you really just gotta kind of deal with it and hope that you score high enough to the point where you don't have to play it ever again. But otherwise, for the most part, I don't really disapprove of a lot of the music in this game, but you'll see some where it's just like, oof. Crazy, man. So as we boom our first Tetris, I wanted to regale you all of a short anecdotal tale of something that I thought of the other day when I considered recording this. So you guys all know and are familiar with the show Queen's Gambit, right? Like, that was pretty massive when it came out, and that was right around the time Tetris Effect Connected came out. Well, there's a scene early on where she's lying in bed, and it's a flashback, I think, but she's imagining herself and all the combinations of chess. And honestly, I see that exact same thing sometimes when I'm lying in bed, just Tetris. It's kind of weird and a little nerdy, but I thought it was kind of funny. I think somebody had already come up with the idea by the time I saw the show about having, the Queen's Gambit, but for Tetris instead. And I think that'd be kind of killer, but it would definitely have to be a work of fiction, unless it's about like Jonas Neubauer or something. But otherwise, it's just one of those things. So let's get ourselves ready with a couple of line baths. And with further ado, let's do it. All right, I'm a little undercut on the left-hand side, which I don't like being, but here we go. Not looking too bad. I'm gonna skip out on the Tetris because I'm always convinced I'm not gonna have enough time to get something good, but actually, okay, here we go. This could work. Nice. Okay. Can I get one more? Perfectris. That's right. So you get that as well when you hit 18. And it's when you hit 20, it's like Ultimatrix or something. It's kind of insane, actually. But you know what? While we're here, let's go ahead and get ourselves set up nicely for the next one and not waste any more lines. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to DaVinci. This is probably one of the most difficult boards for me, at least, to see, especially as we progress through the stage and the lighting changes pretty significantly. Not only does this stage hurt my eyes, but it's also really hard to just see where there's holes in your stack. So it's not really the best time, but if you like it, then, well, more power to you. But I'm just going to try to blaze through this as quickly as possible because I, in general, don't have a good time with it. Now, don't get me wrong, it is real pretty, and the music isn't bad. It's purely because we are using cogs for our little tetraminos that I am not a big fan of it. So, take that how you will, but windmill, windmill for the land. This is what we got for us. Yeah, we'll try some of this. So yeah, also just so that you guys are aware, I'm playing this on a massive television on my Xbox Series 1. If I was playing on PC or if I had a more reliable controller, I probably would be knocking these out a little faster. But for the most part, at the moment, it's just gonna have to work out like this. So we'll do something like this, clear that out, nice. And usually I will opt for good parity over, playing risky. So if I can use a line bar to go ahead and make myself feel a little safer, then so be it. I will use it. But luckily, the RNG in this game isn't as evil as it has been known to be on older versions of the game, so that's nice. Now from here, we have our second line coming up, so let's go ahead and pop that in there. Nice. And I'll probably end up going for more Tetrises a little later during my zone, so just something like that. Why not? We actually are not doing too bad here. Not the best go of things, but here we go. 17 is gonna be it. Damn it. No, why did you give me two O pieces, man? Well, them's the breaks, as they say. I don't even know if I want to upload this like even close to the time that I'm recording it. We'll see. I'll have to look over the footage. But as it stands, another Tetris, another $1. Yeah, we are set here. And look at the background. Like, how are you not dazed and confused by that? Oh, that hurts my eyes, man. But at the very least, we are thrust into prayer circles, a far better excuse of a stage than the last one, although the religious undertones in this game and in a couple of other stages, I wouldn't say are exactly off-putting. I just think it's kind of interesting because the stage coming up after this is called Ritual Passion. So I guess they're going and, you know, circling the Gambit there, but yeah, I don't know. I really don't want to get into a topic on religion in the middle of a Tetris episode, so let alone the second part. So yeah, I don't think necessarily that the best way of addressing religion is to not talk about it. It's kind of how we got into the whole you know, racial issue that is still persisting to this day. But yeah, I don't consider myself spiritual or holy. As a matter of fact, I think I'm quite the opposite. And you know what? I'm fine by that. And if you want to believe in a higher force, more power to you. Whatever will make your existence feel more meaningful. It's only when it starts to really encroach on other people's rights and their businesses is where I sort of gotta cross the line, you know? But that's all right. We'll go and do this. A little premature, but that's all right. I had a bit of a spire there. Not a huge fan of that. So let's do something like this. And actually, I can set myself up. Ooh, that was a triple. I did not see that last bit right there. Well, shoot. Let's do, well, actually, we got another one of those. Thank you. This is awful. Damn it. All right, we got the Deca. That's all right. But this one's kind of cute. I don't know. Just by looking at it, I wouldn't have figured this was called prayer circles, you know. But let's go and set ourselves up nicely for this Tetris. Maybe we will finally transition the well on the right-hand side. I think the reason why people prefer it back there is because the pieces actually drop closer to that side. So that's definitely the reason why you'd want to do that. But with that, there we go. Two little buttons. Cute. So, welcome to Ritual Passion. This one is actually kind of cool, and there's another stage that uses fiery tetraminos that is a little spooky, but this one is fun, and I like it. Now, on the other hand, this is a terrible, terrible board placement for me, so let's be careful. Not rely on too many dependencies, because that will definitely screw us up. And if we're lucky, actually, I might be able to, yeah, just get myself a dirty ass Tetris here. Very nice. Dirty in the biz is when, you know, you're several spaces above the ground and you still get a Tetris. It's not nearly as impressive in this game, but ooh, but now we've got the chanting, so everything is worth it now. And now we have slightly changed sounds, so that's fine. Yeah, so I guess if they do want to consider this, you know, a ritual, then so be it. But they're all praying. This is the one I would think is the prayer circle. Okay, so let's get ready for our next zone. It's zone time. Are you in the zone? I am. Yeah, this is probably going to be a little bit more likely for a Tetris here, so let's do that. Not give ourselves too many dependencies on line bars, J bars, L bars. Okay, 16. Actually, we can do it. We can totally do it. Nice. All right. If I wasn't playing on like an Xbox Series X, I could probably do a little better, but the D-pad for this, while a noted improvement, still not the greatest. That's right. I won't make any excuses. I already said I'm not good at this game, so I just like lining things up in very satisfying ways. So we'll go ahead and just throw that over there since we'll need a minute. And sure, why not? Get ourselves a couple extra points there. It's always in your best interest to go for Tetrises when you are going for points, in this at least. So we'll do that. It's just the point disparity is massive. So you're just losing time and points if you're not doing that. Now I have got myself in a weird way right here. If I'm lucky, I could actually just screw myself. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can save it. We'll do this. Some of that. Okay, we're fine. And you know what? We're pretty close to the end. We don't need to worry too much about this. Let's do that. And there we go. So we only burned about 2 lines there, no pun intended, just to get that. But now we're so close to the end. Damn it. All right, screw this. Let's just go ahead and completely mess everything up here. Shoot, I should have toggled that one more. There we go. Get me out of here. Well, at the very least, we broke 100K, and that's not bad for me. At the very least, I want to try to get at least 25,000 points per stage. So multiply that by 4 and you get 100,000. So about on par with what I'd get, but that last one was a little messy. So join me here next time as we take on Area 3. And I'm going to go ahead and see if this project is even worth editing and uploading and all that good stuff, because I'm probably the only one who enjoys this whole aspect of the game. Take care, everybody, and I will see you here next time. Maybe. If you're hearing this, then yes, you will. See you guys then.